If obscene, longer prison sentence and charges in digital sexual harassment may be added. Bro, he's cooked, bro. Oh my
He's
God,
definitely
bro.
gonna get 5 just from this.
I think this is actually worse than what the Bulls was clickbaiting with. Yo, just when y'all thought it couldn't get milked anymore, it definitely could. We gonna get right into it. There is even more stuff coming out, and especially them court updates. Let's see what it is. Alright, y'all. 15 minutes of shame. Let them cook now. Yo, we got Johnny Somali huge court updates. Of course, if you guys want to watch the original video, down in the description below, give your own opinion.
Down there, the original.
Let's get right into it, baby. Tough. Oh, that was the boy on mute. Oh my God, bro. They trying to mute us out.
All right, so we have so many updates regarding Johnny Somali. We have new information on when he's going to trial, what charges he's currently facing, and at what stage of the process they are. And all of these updates are coming to us from the channel Legal Mindset. So once again, huge shout.
Let him cook.
Shout out to Legal Mindset. Go check out his channel in the description. But without further ado, let's get started on the updates. So Legal Mindset visited the Mapo police station yesterday, where he was able to obtain a ton of new information. And the first new information is actually, when is Johnny Somali's first court appearance?
Yes.
Well, it turns out that last Monday, he updated his address and requested a public defender. The prosecutor that was assigned for his trial has more than a 90% win ratio for obstruction of work business.
Well, we already know that. We already know.
Bye. I kept saying he's already indicted on this.
Yeah, for that one, yeah.
The freaking prosecutor has a 90%, like 90% of the time they go against it with cases like this, they win. Bro, Johnny, you gonna beat all the charges? You beating all the cases?
He ain't getting no jail time. Remember,
Bro,
that's what he told the judge.
Bro,
basically.
Stop.
Okay, got it.
They gotta stop, bro. There's no way.
And the first hearing of his trial will occur in December 2024, likely before the holidays. So very soon, you will see Johnny Somali in a courtroom. Now, a lot of you guys have been mentioning that you see numbers all over the place as to how many years he's potentially facing.
Yeah,
and sometimes it's 10, 22, 70, 1,000. Now we are going to break it down thanks to the info from the Legal Mindset to find out the accurate number of years he is facing in prison for current filed charges and potential charges. But first, before we can do that, we need to understand how the South Korean justice system works and what is the process.
Okay. Yes.
So Legal Mindset made this graph to explain it. Step number 1, the criminal complaint is submitted. They must find all the information on the defendant, passport info, date of birth, location, etc. Must properly format the criminal complaint.
Okay.
Makes sense. You gotta get all the information. And this is what I was saying. There was someone in the comments saying that like his name, like Ramsey or whatever, is not actually like it's not a common name in Ethiopia. So like is that actually his name and all that? So people are saying like, oh, like, yo, he might not even actually, like, that might not even actually be his name. But assuming that it is, like, yo, we want to really, like, identify who he is. Like, is he who he say he is, bro? They trying to say he a terrorist, and they trying to say he a North Korean spy. Like, what type of Jones, bro? Nah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Step 2, the police investigation. Typically lasts approximately 2 to 4 months. Police conduct interviews of defendants and witnesses. Police receive evidence. Police decide whether to drop the case or refer it to a prosecutor with a recommendation of indictment. Stage number 3, prosecutor investigation. That lasts approximately 2 to 4 months. Prosecutors are tougher than police. Cases are rarely dropped. Prosecution conducts a tougher interview with the defendant, and prosecutors will try to aggravate the crimes. Put more.
So I would say, where we at? We about to be at here because he about to get a hearing. Okay, word. So we're pretty much at 3 right now, going into 4.
More charges. Stage number 4, the trial. Hearings open to the public. Format, open arguments. Hearings spaced out approximately 2 months, and then verdict day. The verdict and sentencing are typically on the same day. And step 5, post-sentence. Cannot leave the country while serving the sentence.
He's escaping.
They is on him.
Punishment could be fined, forced labor if you cannot pay, prison, or suspended sentence. And if you are convicted of multiple crimes, the punishment can be worse. Now,
Lord Jesus.
Yo, Johnny, I'm not gonna lie, bro. With every vid, I'm gonna make sure I ask it in every single one. So when we look back at all this, John, we could really just sit there and wonder. Johnny Somali, Ramsey Ishmael Khalid. Was it all? Was it all really worth it? We gonna really stand on that one.
Now, keep in mind that the trial section takes about 7 months. So right now, Johnny Somali is looking at being forced to stay in Korea for at least 7 months. And then in June, he's going to be sent to prison. So yeah, not looking good for him whatsoever. So now that we understand how the South Korean justice system works, let's take a look at...
Done, bro. He gonna be in there for at least a year, bro.
It's not good. You mean in prison or just in Korea?
In South Korea, he said he's escaping. He said he beating all the charges. You're not even leaving the country until next year. If you can, and you're not.
He gonna get beat up. That's the only beat he gonna get. He gonna keep going.
And you know, it's crazy. A lot of people have been saying in comments too, like what South Korea been saying is like basically that the resources that it would take to even put him in jail and like it would just be too much. So it's like it's not even worth it. So they might as well just wait till the hearing and John really get there. Boom, he get to the hearing, he got his trial, he gonna get convicted. Bam, finally we got the jurisdiction.
He ain't coming out of that court. He ain't coming back out of that court.
He just gonna, cause he gonna waste. He just knowing him too. He gonna waste all their resources for real. For he gonna be doing all the dumb junk he already do. Nah, it's not worth it. So I can see why they doing it like this. But yeah, he's not getting out. No. Ramsey, it's done.
The current
really
and
tough,
potential charges. So obstruction of business. It's at stage 4. That's the one where he has been formally indicted with and he's going to trial for. And there's one count at least, and there's another count that is pending. And the penalty per count is up to 5 years of imprisonment and up to 15 million Korean won, approximately $11,000. Now there's the deepfake images.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, we getting the real Jones.
It is at stage 2. The police are investigating it. There's at least 3 counts, potentially more.
Wow.
And the penalty per count is up to 5 years in prison and a fine.
So this could get him up to 15 years? Oh my God, bro.
Why?
Because there's like it's 3 counts of the deepfake image, John, right? And each count can get him up to 5 years.
Oh my
penalty,
God.
look,
Yeah.
counts at least 3. Penalty per count up to 5 years in prison. Hold on, let me move ourselves out of the way. Up to 5 years in prison and a fine up to 50 million KRW, which is apparently 40 bands USD. If obscene, longer prison sentence and charges in digital sexual harassment may be added. Bro, he's cooked, bro. Oh my God,
He's definitely gonna get 5 just from this.
I think this is actually worse than what the Bulls was clickbaiting with, like with the 29.
Yeah.
Because this is 15 and the other John was what, like
5.
5? So this already 20.
He gonna get 5 just from this. They probably ain't gonna give
What
him the
about the
15.
drug?
They gonna give him
It is
5 for
so.
this. So
And the anti-terrorist
they're
John.
gonna take
Bro,
5
he's
from
done.
this. Probably
Bro.
take 1 from the obstruction of business. That's 6. That's what they're gonna do.
No.
Let's take a little bit of here. Let's take a little bit of there. Like he's going to jail. Like he needs to know
he
now.
He can't avoid this. Like this is unavoidable at
Like
this
he
point.
really needs to know now. He needs to stop singing that song.
He got 3 counts in this alone, and he's got like several other crimes that I'm sure we about to get into, bro. Oh my God,
This is an investigation.
This is
that investigation
so
is easy.
bad, bro.
of up to
Oh my
50
Lord, this is
million,
actually terrible.
approximately $40,000 if obscene longer prison sentence and charges in digital harassment may be added. Now the next charges is assault, once again at stage 2, police investigation. Counts at least 1, there's possibly more, and simple assault is up to 2 years of imprisonment and up to 5 million won, approximately
$22?
$4,000. Aggravated
Simple.
assault, up to 10 years in prison, requires injury or weapon.
Okay, he ain't got that.
Obscene threats to children, stage 2, police investigation. There's at least one
23?
Huh?
No, 25. 25 goes 22.
I don't know what you're talking.
20?
I'm counting. I'm counting the
Nah, I'm going
thing.
I'm going
It's
on
a
all of
4.
them.
He's on 4 right now.
Five for obstruction of business, up to 3 counts, 5
Oh, you counting
each
that.
for 5 each for the what's it called? It's the I can't even what's the name? For the deepfake images. For the assaults, he
Simple
has 1.
too.
So he has no counts at least 1.
Yeah, but I
Likely
think it's
more.
simple. I don't think it's aggravated.
Yeah,
or,
no,
So it's definitely simple.
So
So that's
22.
2 years.
And then for this, at least 1 count sexual sex threats to children, up to 3. So he's at 25 already.
Yeah, well, I'm counting 4 charges. Let's go.
I'm going like max potential years for the Bulls. I love doing the clickbait, bro. So I can change this, put the clickbait. No, he's not playing. But yeah, it's looking like 25 already, bro. We still got 4 whole minutes. It's
count,
looking bad, man.
and it's up to 3 years of imprisonment. Now, public indecency,
26.
stage 2, once again, police investigation, counts at least 1 and up to 1 year of imprisonment. Now, before we continue, because
So
there are
26.
more charges, I just want to remind you
Never
guys
mind.
that yes, most of these are in stage 2, which is police investigation, but they are supposed to take approximately 2 to 4 months.
There's no way, come
Clearly, the pressure that was on the South Korean government
Exactly.
forced them to act much quicker in the
Of
obstruction
course.
case.
And that would make sense too,
Of
because
course.
it's all on film. Like, this can be provable that this
Yes,
happened.
we don't need to wait.
The workers there that were at the stores can give their testament that this definitely happened. Like, he can be indicted on this faster. This not gonna take that long for investigation. He recorded it himself on live stream. I can find every clip of every instance of everything that he has done in South Korea, bro. So if I can do that, some bull on YouTube, bro, I know an entire government body can do this, bro. Like, I'm trying
And
to
they
tell you,
getting a lot of pressure.
He's done, bro. And then like I was telling another bull in the comments, bro, this just puts more pressure on the South Korean government. Whether you think that they not doing nothing or they are or putting a book on it don't matter. Bro, as soon as the media really, really start pressuring them to crack down on him, bro, it's done. He getting the books. He getting the Supermax. Oh my God, it's over, bro. 26. And
Same one say, I ain't stepping foot in the jail.
Bro, we didn't even mention a drug charge. Bro, he's done for,
Because
bro.
they only took, I believe, 2 weeks to formally charge him from the date of the incident. So clearly
7-Eleven.
they are working at an accelerated pace for Johnny Somali because of his presence online. And I just want to say, you guys have to be patient. A lot of these things will take a lot of time. At least he's formally charged with obstruction, and everything else will fall into place as the investigation goes through. And that's why most of these are still in the investigation stage. Now let's keep reading. So let's talk about the other potential charges. Illegally accessing
27.
obscene...
Yeah, the anti-terrorist John with the subway, with the metro. Okay, so
He's
27.
on 9 charges.
27, 29, 32,
He's on 9 charges.
39?
9 charges. He's on 9 charges.
Up to 39 years, bro. Oh my God. This has got to be the most L ratio I've ever seen, bro. For the money and clout, the pros, money and, the pros, money, sure, clout. The cons, up to almost 40 years in prison.
64. He'll come out at 64, 44, 54. I can't count.
It'll be 39 plus
24.
24. Basically 40 plus 24, which would be 64. Yeah. Bro, Johnny, you're actually stupid.
This nine
Like,
charges. 9 charges.
Bro, and these all could have... that's the thing, too. Like, he made his whole gimmick around being a nuisance and harassing people, bro. This all could have easily just never happened,
should've
all
just
been avoided.
stopped in
He could
Japan.
have just not did any of the things he did to any people, disrupt the peace, do all the things. He could have not did any of the things he did to the comfort
None.
women statues. So now, not only you going to be in jail for a minute, you going to be the comfort boy. Bro, that's really tough, gang. And it was all for nothing. Dang. That's really unfortunate.
material, 1 year in prison, violation of railroad safety laws,
He's getting
2
that.
years in prison,
He's getting that.
incitement to
Yeah,
violence,
with the bomb thing,
Yeah,
he's
he's
absolutely
getting that.
getting that. Like,
up to
there's no
3
question.
years in prison, anti-terrorism laws, up to 7 years in
getting-
prison. Then we have the charges that were filed by Korean YouTubers. Now,
Oh my god. It keeps getting
What?
worse. Oh
He
my
already got
God.
9. What is this? Now YouTubers charged him?
Blackmail up 49. Insults up to 1 year. 50. Deepfakes. 55. Sexual threats to children. 58. Business obstruction, another 5. Or is this just putting down all things? No, I think these are all still separate. So business obstruction, 58. What's 63? 63 plus 7, 70. Plus another year, 71?
And
Bro,
this is
this-
up too.
This keeps getting worse. This is actually crazy, bro.
Wow, I didn't know that.
don't know how that
charging
works. I don't know how a citizen can press charges like that. What's the process? I honestly
Oh,
don't
this
know.
must be the,
but it says that for
autistic-
blackmail, he can serve up to 10 years in prison. Insults
Remember
up
that
to 1
YouTube
year.
that said
Deepfakes
special
5 or
needs
more years.
that he was harassing?
Threats to children up to 3 years. Business obstruction up to
Yeah,
5
the one
years.
did.
Supporting
It was already
the
apology, yeah.
DPRK up to 7 years. So if you want to add up everything that he's potentially facing if he gets the max sentence, which almost never happens, you could say he's facing 248 years or 722, whatever number you want to put on
He
it.
said
But the
whatever
real
number.
number of what he is
Nah,
currently
wait.
facing for the charges that he has been indicted for is 5 years. But that will be updated
For the
soon.
ones he's been indicted for, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
more that makes relatively more sense. But if he were to get the max for all of these, it would be like 71, bro. But that I just already knew wasn't happening. Like,
As the YouTuber Legal Mindset says that more charges will be filed next week. He also said that one of Johnny Somali's top moderators has jumped the ship and is now willing to have an interview with
I'm there. I'm there for sure. I gotta see this, bro, because this guy gotta be a clown. So you were a Johnny Somali supporter and then you just switched sides. What made
jumped
you
ship,
What
the
made
mod.
you just go over there in the first place? Like,
Because he didn't want to get in trouble like Hank and Gina.
nah, I need to see that, so I'll be there for that.
him, and that will
Look,
be
when-
tomorrow morning. So if that's
Okay.
interesting,
That's
you best
when-
believe
that's
I'll-
tonight.
Wait, it says.
I mean,
live
it's tomorrow
interview.
night.
Yeah, so no, we'll be there for that. Yeah,
It's live.
Give you
Live
my
on
take
what,
on
though?
it.
I'll be there.
But
seeing
there are
that,
other
and then we'll make a
updates as
video.
well. If you guys have been watching the channel, you know that I have received a couple privacy complaints. Legal Mindset has received, I believe, 7, and those have been rejected by YouTube. So
15
now
minutes, he got
he's
his
probably
too?
going to try to do copyright strikes
bro.
or other type of BS, but it rarely works.
Nah, I really dare him to try to DMCA anybody, because then you could just easily dispute it, and then you have to take it to court, and then Johnny, bro, you already going in jail for a numerous amount of crimes. You have a public defender defending you for these crimes. You think you about to DMCA somebody and go to court, bro? It's not happening, bro.
So now, wait a minute. I
No.
want to go back. So it's going to be live on what? Because we got to watch this
Probably
tomorrow
on
at
YouTube.
6.
I'm assuming at YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
Legal Mindset does all his content on YouTube, so yeah.
Wait. Oh, so Legal Mindset's going to have an interview with the
Yeah.
jump ship guy.
With the
Okay. And then next week, okay. Now privacy. So he also did it to 15 minutes. Shane too.
Yeah, nah, he been hitting a lot of heads.
He
It
trying
just
to hit
depends.
everybody.
But it's not gonna work. See, that's the thing. The privacy claims failed, and if he tries to that's what I was just saying. If he tries to DMCA somebody, it's not gonna work, because you just easily dispute it, go to court. Johnny can't afford any more anything.
Oh, okay. It's been rejected
done.
by YouTube anyway.
But yeah, that's a whole different John. The privacy claims are gonna work regardless, because again, public
Works.
stream.
It's not a good idea, especially to do it against a lawyer. Now, before I wrap up, I just want to say that Johnny Somali's ship is sinking, and it's sinking
It's sunk.
fast,
It
because
been sink.
apparently not only will one of his top moderator do an interview with Legal Mindset tomorrow, but there's another
wait to see that.
of his moderator that is jumping ship and is
my God.
leaking information. So yeah, Johnny Somali is going downhill so quickly, and the worst part for him is that he
Not the
cannot
same one,
harass
somebody
people
different.
for money anymore, because he's under the scrutiny of the South Korean government. He's
yeah.
totally screwed.
It's
He's
over.
going to have to wait 7 months, and when the 7 months is over, he's just going to go to prison. So
Yep.
don't forget to
Yeah,
subscribe
he's
to
just
my
going.
channel. I'm keeping you updated with
I
only
ain't gonna lie,
fresh.
and realistically, yo, shout out 15 minutes of shame. And we gonna go right into it. If you guys want to watch Roach video, that boy is Johnny Somali. Huge court updates.
Down
It'll be
below.
down description in below to give your own opinions and conjecture. Of course, go like and subscribe to 15 minutes of shame.
Yep.
But to comment more on this, yeah, like it's completely done. Like, we already knew, I'm sure everybody that's been following this whole drama arc with us, like, we already knew that he was going to have to face some type of consequences. It's not like South Korea was just going to let him go freely. I was at first saying 6 months, but I'm thinking now with this, like, they at least got to give him a year. I'm saying they at least, I got that to at least a year. But I just do know that his claims of him, like, escaping to North Korea through the DMZ, his claims of getting out of there with no charges at all, he's going to be a free man, like, he was going to go back to America and escape, like, bro, that is,
memeing.
bro,
That's what they say.
that is sitting, bro, that John done aged so terribly, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, that boy is beyond spoiled.
He better enjoy this 7 months.
It's just, hey, man,
He
Johnny
better
Somali,
really humble himself.
Ramsey, have a fun time for these next 7 months trying to hide out somewhere until you got to come to justice, baby. That's all I'm going to say.
You can't hide out because the mods is leaking. They getting the address.
They giving them everything. They leaking all that
228 South Green Street.
I'm saying that. Don't dox nobody, bro. Don't dox nobody. That's bad words.
They giving it up.
If they doxing them, I'm here for the info, and I'm here to see the downfall. I'm going to keep saying, bro. I'm here for the whole downfall. But let me not waste y'all time. Let's slide over to the end screen, gangster. If you like this video, like it up. Me and Mom very much enjoy that boy.
You didn't see my thumbs up.
No cap.
Thumbs up. And put it right
You
here.
already know what it is. 4K up.
Yes, thank you.
4K
Thank you.
down,
Thank you
gang.
for subscribing. Thank you
there.
for commenting.
Shout
I'm
out,
gonna
y'all.
keep saying it. I don't care. I hope I get on our nerves saying thank you
Nah,
because
y'all
I
supporting
appreciate
us,
it.
bro. Now, we definitely appreciate this, John. Especially going through this whole arc with all this different John coming out.
And then don't forget this.
Turn the post notification bell so that every time Mom Trill posts a new video on the feed, that boy will be fresh up on you, John, bro. And I'm watching to see if you watching. The whole viz, gang. Tough.
Yes, I'm watching.
Other than that, we're going to catch y'all when we catch the next bozo. Peace.